It all started when I first met my Tinder date. It was a Saturday morning, and I was at home swiping through Tinder when I see this hot goth girl. I instantly super like her without reading her bio. An hour later, I see my Tinder notification. The goth girl had messaged me asking if I want to join her in sacrificing a child. I thought it was an abortion joke, so I wrote back, LOL, sure. She sent me an address to her house, or that was what I thought was. I arrive at the address, and it was an abandoned building. In front of it stood these goth people with big robes and hoods on. I spot the goth girl I was writing to in the crowd of emo kids. Hi, so you want to have some emotional sex? I asked her. You know WTF, you weirdo, she angrily answered. Then what are we supposed to do here? Sacrifice our lives to Demon of the Mirrors, Carl. I didn't sign up for this. I'm leaving, I said while walking away. You will be punished for leaving. Carl will punish you, she angrily said. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna die by him. With a joking tone as I sat in my car, and as I drove by them, I did the phase sign out of my window. I went into town into that day bar to drown the memories of the goth girl and their weird demon god Carl. What kind of demon's name is Carl? I met up with my mates, and we partied the night out. The last thing I remembered was a vague memory of seeing the goth girl. It was late at night, I couldn't sleep, so I grabbed my phone, played some Clash of Clans until I felt like vomiting because of the hangover. Checked my phone, it said 4:20 a.m. I got out of bed and drunkenly walked out to my bathroom. As I looked in the mirror, I saw a beautiful and handsome guy. I started to flex my non-existent biceps while saying pickup lines to my reflection. While I stood there admiring myself, I started to wonder if I ever had played rock, paper, scissors against myself. I started warming up for the fight against me. I punched some holes in my wall, had a pee break, stretched my finger out. I confidently walked in front of the mirror. Rock, paper, scissor, I whispered as I clenched my fist with all my strength into a stone. I slowly looked up on my reflection, with his hand all stretched out like a paper. I started to panic as he began smiling, and the smile got bigger and bigger. He slowly started to crawl out of the mirror while whispering something. I ran out of the bathroom, downstairs into the kitchen, took a spoon as I always had a fear of spoons as a child. It was still dark outside, so I turned my phone's flashlight on. I could still hear him in the bathroom whispering and clapping. Without making a sound, I got to the door and rushed out. Everything was silent. I could hear cars in the distant honking. I noticed these people surrounding my house while bumping their stretched out hands on their palm, while they all whispered in harmony, "Paper beats rock! Paper beats rock!" As they chanted this, they all got closer. I screamed at them, "Stop! I have a fucking spoon!" This seemed to stop them, but only for a few seconds. I threw my spoon into the crowd with all my strength and heard a satisfying ding and saw a body fall to ground. They started forming a circle around me while still chanting, "Paper beats rock."